now I feel more well today, so I just have a small present for you, if my violin works.
I'm sure it will.
All right, ready? Oh, I'm nervous.
Whoa! I wish I knew this because I would have you here like every press conference to do this opening for us.
This, I think it will get old very soon.
Okay, this was Rybak and Marc-Antoine Charpentier. That's a good.
Oh, very good. I was thinking to do a quiz, but now you.
Yeah, I already answered. Sorry for that. That's what fans do. You know, they know everything.
Exactly.
You say that you're actually now better prepared to deal with Eurovision than back in 2009. Is that true? And why?
Well, I say so, but I don't know if that's
If
the
it's
truth.
true.
I hope so. I hope so.
But why is that? Well, because you're much more experienced, of course, but are you also more comfortable with this song than with the other one?
It's just like if you have like a geometry test at school, the first time you feel unprepared, but the second time you know what's coming.
So even if you excelled in the first experience, now you're still more.
Yeah, no, I just want to give. I want to share. I want to I'm a Eurovision fan.
Yeah.
You know, I've always been. So yeah, just like you.
Just like me, just like all of us actually, all Eurovision fans. I also read that you learned how to say no to requests, that you usually had some difficulty in saying no to things. Why was that so hard? Because I can imagine that after you won, there was a lot of people wanting you for interviews and for different shows, and you kind of felt a bit overwhelmed with all this exposure, and then you finally managed to deal with it.
It's a bit that feeling of being overwhelmed and maybe not daring to say no, because then people will start to think of you as a bad person. You know, because no, it's always however you, I mean, in whatever way you say no, it will always be negative. You can't say like no, and it's still a
like
negative loaded
sending someone
word,
away
yeah.
or something. Yeah.
But it's important because now that I know to say no to several things, the things I say yes to, they become much better. You know, I have much better energy for those few things that I say. Yeah, this is for me.
You released a children's book. I won't dare to say it in Norwegian, but it's A Troll and a Magic Fiddle. Is that true? And this was based on your own childhood experience and observations about a bullied troll, which I think it's a marvelous idea and image. Can you talk us a bit about that?
It was actually, I didn't expect this question, but it's usually I have said since I released the children's book, I said that it's not about me because I wasn't that much bullied. But actually now, let me tell you a story from my childhood. It's a very short, I promise.
No, go on.
So I wasn't the most popular kid at school, so I actually got bullied a little bit, and you know, blah blah blah. But one day, my father got me this blue T-shirt. Blue is my favorite color because it's like the ocean and the sky, and also it said "cool as ice." And it was a lot of glitter and bling bling. You know, I think it was like from a hip hop store. I don't know what my dad did there, but I was so happy. I thought it was such a cool T-shirt, and I loved it. So the next day, I was at school, and I was bursting with confidence with this T-shirt. You know, I just felt like the king at school, and even some girls starting to looking my way, at least in my head, you know. But some of the kids didn't like the T-shirt, so after school was finished, on my way home, they stopped me, and they made this ring around me, you know, the usual stuff, and they started just pushing me around. not like hitting me. They weren't violent. They were just pushing me gently, and then they threw my T-shirt in a puddle of water, and they stamped on it so it got dirty. And at the end, I asked them, "Why do you hate me so much?" And then one kid said that, "We don't hate you. We just don't like your T-shirt." Yeah.
It's funny and bitter at the same time.
You know, children.
Yeah. But so was this kind of thing that inspired you to write this book?
Yeah. The book, my music, it's all about encouraging each other. Just like Eurovision, right?
Yeah. Again, back to Eurovision. You participated in the Russian version of Your Face Sounds Familiar. And you impersonated Dima Bilal and Conchita Wurst. How was that?
Both of them were very difficult.
Yeah.
Because they have really their own unique style.
And also the voice that you have to kind of try to resemble as much as possible.
Yeah, so that was a challenge for me, and when I did them, I realized that they are just so unique vocally. It's not possible to copy them, you know.
And do you still sing their songs?
I listen to their songs, but I did Gloria Gaynor very good. You should watch the YouTube.
We would love to see that. If you have some time, then in the end you could do us a bit of Gloria Gaynor act.
Just buy a dress.
Yeah, and come on stage. Okay, questions from the audience. Let's see if there's someone. Okay, there in the back. It's a new face. No, the other one. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Beata from Poland, Eurovision.org. I'm really happy to be here and meet you.
Likewise. Well, from a distance, well, maybe we can talk later.
During meet and greet in Poland, you told about your new music and your Eurovision entry. So I would to ask you what next with your music. When can we expect new music, and what happened with collaboration with Polish producers?
The Polish producer team, they are still working on some songs that are good for the violin. I think that's my biggest dream. It will always be, that has always been, to work with other artists to play violin. Like maybe some of you have seen the YouTube videos from the other contestants this year where I played the violin.
Yes, that was brilliant, brilliantly done. Congratulations to them.
Thank you. So for me, it's very nice to always find songs which goes well with the violin. But for new music, I just realized some years ago that I'm not the kind of artist who releases albums. I just release one song, one project, you know. So as well, I have a dream about doing a musical of my children's book.
A musical
about trolls, yeah.
Right.
And it's about to come true soon.
We're all waiting for that. Okay, here in the first row.
Hi Alexander, Madeline Chitelin from EurovisionBulgaria.com.
Again.
Hi again.
Yeah.
So you're a big fan of Eurovision. You have made a lot of covers of the previous songs. And the day before yesterday, you shared the part 2 of Violin Jam. Does that mean that there is a part 3 that we should wait for?
Unfortunately, I had plans of doing more songs. But I had plans of doing like 3 or 4 videos.
Wow.
But you know, you always plan. It's better to plan
realistically.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the other one? Yeah.
I planned lots of songs, and you know, it's better to aim for a lot of things, and because when you aim for
infinity.
Yeah. then you reach almost to the top. But if you aim like for the almost top, then at least I never get to do anything. So I have to. I thought I would make like 4 videos, you know, like 20 songs, but it
also means that you're loving this year's songs, no? Yeah? Do you think it's a good quality, music-wise, this Eurovision edition?
Too good.
Too good, too good. It means competition. Here, on the first row.
Антон Самсонов и Сирус. Саша, здравствуй. Блестящая репетиция. Твои идеи
I just have to switch, just 1 second. Okay.
Про твою идею 6-летней давности мы все еще помним, если помнишь, а не ты. But question will be about your Eurovision experience on the preselections. Between 2009 and 2018, you had several times to take part in different preselections in the different countries.
Malta, Belarus, and Norway.
This. Yes, yeah. Tell us about this experience as a songwriter.
Let's start with the worst part. That of course I got very sad when we didn't get through, but I think all of my artists, all of the artists that I composed songs to, I think they made the song even bigger than I imagined it. So that's another good part about collaborating with artists, even or as a violinist, either as a violinist or as a composer. But of course, I wish I would win. Yeah.
And it's great to know that you're following other national finals and willing to participate for them. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before I forget, because now I don't know how much time we get. It would be so cool to introduce you to my team.
Okay, let's do it now then.
Yeah. Okay, so first Jens. This is Jens, everybody. So he is the choreographer of the whole team. He is behind the magic, you know. And then I'm just singing. And this is Pedro.
Hi.
Yeah.
I don't do any magic, but nice to meet you.
So Frode, where are you? Frode, everybody. He enjoyed Eurovision last year with Alexander Åman, and now he enjoys Eurovision with another Alexander. Lena, here you are. Lena is the up-and-coming music star in Norway, and she definitely won the whole audition when we had that audition. Yeah, and Lisa. Another star in Europe, and she was a fan favorite of Stjernekamp in Norway, which was last year. So all of us, we love competitions. And last but not least, this guy came third with ESCKAZ. He came second with Sergei Lazarev, and now he hopes to come first. Here is Alvaro. So yeah,
that's it.
Photo. Okay.
A photo. Okay. Photo for Team Norway. Yeah. I can also join. I love Norway. Norge. Okay. That's how you take a picture. Thank you. Okay, one last question. Here.
Yeah, now you can sit down.
Thank you so much. One last question.
Hello, Tommy Albertsen from Egmont Publishing Norway. Alexander.
Hi.
Yeah. I was wondering, could you tell about the biggest difference from the 2018 version of Alexander Rybak and versus 29? The more personal changes, if you've been going through it.
Personality?
Yes.
It's always difficult to judge your own personality. Maybe I haven't changed at all, but at least...
Well, face-wise, you look exactly the same, so yeah. Seems like it's not 10 years that passed by, so yeah, okay.
Actually, I'm the one of all of my friends who doesn't think about aging. I love the thought about getting older.
Getting older.
Oh yeah, and maybe that's the part of my personality change, because now I'm more relaxed. Not on stage sometimes, like today I was very nervous, but in general, I try to be more relaxed, and I enjoy it because you see the great team that I just had on stage. We listen to each other. I listen to their ideas because that's what my song is about, right? In 2009, it was all about just my ideas, and yeah, okay, I won, but I didn't win new friends.
Okay.
So I'm very happy that now I'm more mature. I actually understand that the ideas of the sound guy, the choreographer, sometimes they're better than my ideas. So it's a wonderful feeling, really.
You know what, you're an incredibly humble and generous artist, and it was a huge pleasure to finally meet you. And
Likewise.
ladies and gentlemen, Alexander Rybak, a legend.